So bache, the topic for today is marketing mix. First of all, we will talk about what is marketing mix. Marketing mix is the combination of controllable factors which we have to control. Management has to take a lot of decisions and those decisions forms marketing mix. Basically, there are four elements of marketing mix: product mix, price mix, promotion mix, and place mix. Means marketing, for doing marketing, bache, you have to consider about four things, four P's, which are very important for you. Whenever you are taking all these decisions, that is called marketing mix. Marketing mix refers to the combination of controllable factors chosen by a firm to prepare its market offering. What we are going to offer. Suppose I want to sell this pen. I want to manufacture the pen. I will start a factory. First of all, I will think about the product. Okay, what it will be, what will be its name, how it will be packed, and how it will be labeled. How it will be packed and labeled, and what will be the name of this product. Then I have to fix a price. Then I have to inform everyone that I am making this pen through advertisement or any other mode. That is called promotion. Then I have to deliver those products from the place of production to the place of consumption. These are the major decisions which we have to take, and the combination of these mix is called marketing mix. The combination of all these decisions, all these mix of P's is called marketing mix. We have to control these things. So first we will talk about product mix. We have to take a lot of decisions about the product. It refers to all decisions related to product. Basically, three are there in your syllabus. Sorry, branding, packaging, labeling. What is branding? You know, when a child takes birth, the very first thing which is given to him is him or her is name. Without name, there is no one in the world who is not having name. So branding means giving a name to the product. You have to give a name to the product. Then you have to pack for safety, for attraction, anything. You have to pack the product properly. Then you have to put a label on it. You have to put the label on it, on which label you will mention the name of the product, it's about its manufacture, about its ingredients, about the expiry date, how to use, everything is mentioned there. That is legally required. These are the three basic decisions of product mix: branding, packaging, labeling. Now we will talk about branding. What is branding? Giving a name to the product is called branding. We are giving name to the product. Branding refers to, it is the process through which ing is there, na? That's why it is a process through which a distinct identification of the product is established. We are just giving a name to this brand, name to the product. That is called a brand. So brand, what is a brand? There are some similar terms. What is a brand? It refers to a special word, symbol, letter, or the mixture of all these. When we go to the market and demand the product like Lux soap, Colin glass cleaner, Samsung TV, Britannia Good Day biscuit, Bajaj Chetak scooter, and Liberty shoes, the name attached with each of the product is nothing more than the brand. If you want to buy shoes, this is a product, and you are going to buy Liberty shoes, this is a brand. If you want to buy soap, this is a product, and the name of the product is Lux. You want to buy a Lux soap, that is called brand. The name of the product is called brand. Brand is nothing more than the name of the product or the company. Otherwise, brand name, this is which part? It refers to that part of branch which can be spoken. Brand includes not only words but symbols and letters. Like you can see the symbol of Air India. There is a bat. You know what is this? This is a bat. This is a symbol or a mark. When you are talking about Air India, this is brand. This part of this is brand name. Name. Only name is brand name. And when we talk about the symbol, that is called brand mark. Brand mark is the symbol of the name. This bat is the symbol. What is trademark then? When we get it registered, you must have seen that somewhere it is written R, @R. That means you have registered your name under Trademark Act 1999 with Government of India, and no one else can have this name again. This is trademark. If you register your name, that becomes trademark. The all the words, symbols, letter, whatever mixture is there, that is called brand. Only the spoken part, the part which can be spoken, that is called brand name. And it is that part of brand which cannot be spoken. This is called a brand mark. And when we get it registered under the act, that becomes trademark. Any doubt, bache? Spoken part is brand name, not spoken part is a brand mark. And when we get it registered, it becomes trademark. Next is bache, qualities of a good brand name. You know what is branding? You just want to establish a distinct identification of the product. By giving it a name or symbol, you are just giving it a distinct identification. Now we will talk about the qualities of a good brand name. What should be the qualities of a good brand name? It should be simple and short. A brand name should be simple and short so that there is no complication or oddity related to its name. For example, the brand name like Lux, it should be simple and short. It is very easy. Bata, Dalda, these are very easy names. They are having this quality that they are very simple and short. Second, it should be easily pronounceable. Easily pronounceable. What happens if a name is very difficult to pronounce? You will go to a shop and you will find it difficult to pronounce. You will not take the name of the product. Definitely, you will not take the name of the product. So, the name of the product should be easily pronounceable. A brand name should be easily pronounceable. For example, Tata. Tata is a very easy to pronounce. Bata, 50-50. These are the easiest names. Then name should be suggestive. It should suggest some quality of the product. Brand name should be self-explanatory, thereby suggesting the inherent quality of the product. It should suggest some product. For example, Hajmola. What it suggests? It indicates the curing of indigestion. And the product like Ujala, what does it suggest? It suggests more whiteness and brightness. So their name is suggestive. They suggest the qualities of the product. Then distinctive. Name should be distinctive. It should be different from others. Brand should be so distinctive that it highlights itself in the group of other brand names. Like Tide, there is no name similar to Tide. Synthol, there is no name similar to Synthol. Perk, there is no name similar to it. Nirala, so many names are there which are not having any similarity with others. So, what is branding, bache? Branding is the process through which we are creating a different identification of the product by giving its name or symbol. The part which is spoken, that is called brand name, and which is not spoken, that is called brand mark. And when we register our brand mark, that becomes trademark. What should be the qualities of a good brand name? It should be simple and short, easily pronounceable, and suggestive and distinctive. It should be different from others. Now, bache, we will discuss the advantages of branding to marketeers. The advantages of branding to marketeers are the following. First, creating product differentiation. Creating product differentiation. The first function of branding is creating differentiation in the similar products of different companies. For example, Lux, Peers, Lidl, etc. are similar products, but their manufacturers are different. But there are a lot of soaps available in the market. Product is same. Product is same. But what is the difference? Their name creates their differentiation. Their name is different, but that is why they are different. Product is same bache, but their name, their brand is making them different from others. Second, easy advertising. Branding makes the advertising of the product easy. A sales manager can give general information about a product without the brand name, but cannot increase the sale of his product. Branding makes advertising easy. If you are having a name, then it will be easily advertised. And if your name is having a good image in the market, it will more easily to advertise it. It will be more easy to advertise. Suppose Lux is producing soap, this time they are producing soaps. If they want to manufacture toothpaste, what will happen? It will be very easy for them to advertise the toothpaste. If Lux starts manufacturing toothpaste, it will be very easy for Lux to advertise it because they are already having a name. So it will be very easy to advertise. Fixing differential price. If a product has its brand name, a company can fix its price different from that of other companies. If a consumer likes your brand once, he will not hesitate to pay more price for it in future. If your brand is having quality, it can be sold at higher prices even. It is always sold at higher prices if you are having a good quality of the product. So if a product has its brand name or a good reputation, a company can fix its price different from the others. Then last is which is fourth one, introducing new product. Introducing new product. If they want to introduce a new product, it will be very easy to launch it. Brand name helps the company in introducing its new product into the market. If a brand name of a company becomes famous, the company can launch some other products of its in the market quite easily. Similar to this, if Lux wants to manufacture toothpaste, it will be very easy for them to advertise and it will be very easy to introduce a new product into the market. If they are already having a good brand name, then it will be very easy for them to introduce a new product into the market. So having a good name serves four advantages to the marketers. Creating product differentiation, their product can be differently identified. Easy advertising, fixing different prices. They can charge heavy from others if they are having good quality. Then introducing new product. It will be very easy for the marketeers to launch a new product.